Over the years, management of the INS and now the DHS have failed to enforce immigration law, including the border. During the Clinton administration, Dr. Robert Bach was head of INS policy and planning. Prior to getting that job, he worked under contract for 7 years for the Ford Foundation, the source of funding for groups advocating an open border with Mexico, including the Mexican-American Legal Defense and Education Fund and the National Council of La Raza. During his tenure, internal enforcement of immigration laws was all but brought to an end. Bach worked for Doris Meissner, head of the INS. In October 2000, Meissner issued an officer safety bulletin linking legitimate citizen activists with the Ku Klux Klan, warning that these groups might attack a Border Patrol agent and make it look like an illegal alien did it. It was an outrage of the highest order. After leaving the INS, Meissner joined in a task force that called for the elimination of the U.S.-Mexico border by the year 2010. President Bush appointed Robert Ziegler to replace Meissner. Ziegler publicly admitted that he was an open borders advocate. There is ample evidence that leadership from both parties have allowed the immigration agencies to become staffed with open borders advocates. Time magazine asked, who left the door open? Before Congress finalizes legislation dealing with border enforcement, it should seriously ask to whom it is assigning the task.